Oh boy, the remake of Megadimension Neptunia came today. I can't wait to re-experience the awesomeness that was Megadimension V2. Oh boy, it's better than the original!
So yeah, the original intro's 1,000 times better.
I don't know. It's less Desu.
I agree.
So hey guys, I'm Austin.
I'm Desu.
Okay, and I'm Brian, and we're the Pixel.com squad.
And welcome to our commentary of Megadimension Neptunia VIIR.
What's the longest Neptunia game title?
Probably Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online.
Okay. It's pretty fucking long. It's no 3, 5, 6 over 8 days, but...
That's not even the title.
I don't even remember what the title is.
3, 5, 8 days over 2.
Whatever.
So Ariel's dead, so...
I'm actually paying attention.
Okay.
Trying to make sense of this fucking...
You're not supposed to make sense of the intro.
I think I've already complained about this, but you don't fucking combine V and Roman numerals if you don't want it to be 7.
She's right.
I know she's right. That's why I'm not saying anything. Oh, I forgot. So the intro to this game is fucking horrible. Because it goes on for eternity. For this, well, the remake does. Because they add this stupid VR scene I don't care about. So hope you guys are ready.
I'm not.
I haven't been ready since the first one, so...
Okay.
I thought I was ready, I was...
So this remake is actually canonically a sequel to the original version of this game.
Either way, glad to see you're taking an interest in this.
Wait, the remake is a sequel?
Yes.
So it's not a remake? It's
you're a person. You play as a person in a parallel dimension, or not parallel, in another dimension.
It has been a while.
Who plays Megadimension as a game?
That history. You'll remember soon.
I am confuzzled.
Looks like Eastwar's
That's what this cutscene is.
All right.
I just explained it.
Later.
Also, that's Krar talking to us from VIIR 3.
Okay.
Player?
I was gonna say, I was like,
Player?
why the fuck isn't it Histoire talking to us?
No, Krar's
She's so
vitally
tiny.
important.
Here. Please, look down here.
I am looking.
Goodness.
I hope you guys are ready for me to just completely fuck around during these VR
I will
sessions.
explain once more, so you better listen carefully this time.
Desu.
This world
I ain't listening to a fucking thing you say.
You're going all exorcist with your
According to
head
Krar,
going fucking back.
Oh no, Ariel, I don't know if I look down during this cutscene, but if you look straight down, you have no body.
There is still much she
Yeah, they like
does
to do that for
not know,
VR
as she was
shit.
unable to explain anything further. This room is influenced
Yep.
by both our
Yep.
worlds, but it seems the effects of your world are much stronger. And for that reason, we have decided to simply refer to it as
If you move the control, if you move the left stick,
this
you'll
room
just
may
move,
have
you'll just
access using
spaz
it,
out.
But the VR coordinates are unstable. I'll be coming by periodically.
Now I know someone's gonna get mad when they watch this. Gonna be like, "Oh my God, you should be paying attention." And I'm just like, "No,
Like a dream that we are able to
no, I don't
play
care
like
about
this.
this."
I like
aware
your
of your
sinking.
existence long ago, but we could not find a way to speak with
I think
you.
at this point I just gave up and to put my
That
phone
is
on.
why, until recently, we've only communicated with you through the thank you for playing corner. Were you aware?
I don't know.
Yeah, guys, this is an Undertale. They knew we were here the whole time.
I will now explain the various commands.
Well, I
that
mean,
can
I
be
guess they would
executed
have to in the
player room.
7th game.
First, about this
You.
object,
This
which
is
I
like the
received
10th if
from
we're gonna be
Prague.
serious.
It is the historic
So yeah,
record
so yeah,
of
that's
past
that's
guidance.
the game.
And I
They
have
made
prepared
they
it
made
as a
Megadimension a game for us to play.
Why?
Please, play it if you desire.
Because
What happens if you just quit the game
Additionally,
now?
The goddesses of the 4 nations will come
what if
to
I
visit
turn
this
the game
fair
off and
room
turn it back
eventually.
on?
No, I mean,
Although,
like, if she's like,
they
play
will
it, what if you just
unexpectedly
don't?
visit you.
Then we
You'll
just
be
sit
able
in
to
this
welcome them
room.
at a more convenient time using this
Do
object.
it.
You can actually decorate
It
this
seems
room,
Neptune and the others have
and
come to wish to
it's
speak
mostly
with
just
you,
like
and I would be quite
different
pleased
color
if you could
pillows,
meet with
some
them.
Neptunia
This
merchandise.
concludes my
I literally fill the
explanation
shelves
of
with
the
nothing
fair
but Uzume
Did you
plushies.
understand it? I am glad. If you ever need a more
If you
detailed
say no,
explanation,
she won't
do not
re-explain it,
hesitate to
by the
let
way.
me know.
Of course not.
I'm a little noisy on occasion, but I hope
Oh
we
my
can
God,
get
you're making me
along
sick.
from now on.
I'm sorry, I wanted to hurry up. Oh, okay, worst part of the game over. That's not true. There's worse. Okay, here we
How
go.
long has it been since this world and I were swallowed in this dark vortex of delusion?
Oh, Brian
I
died.
hate dark vortex of delusions.
It didn't swallow me. It was my doing. I threw myself willingly into this maelstrom.
Well, that didn't seem like a very good idea.
It's pulled me down deeper, and with more violence.
It makes
than I
sense
could
in
have ever
context.
imagined.
Does it?
By the end of the game.
So,
So have you guys ever watched a
this-
Godzilla movie? Like
I
an
was
old
gonna say,
Godzilla
is
movie?
this Gundam? Or is this, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? No, the other one.
I thought it was just Attack on Titan with like Tron, but okay.
Please give me an answer. Anyone, please.
See, now it's Attack on
Save
Titan.
me.
Yes. Actually,
On
it's
that
not
day,
because everyone's
humanity
dead.
received a grim reminder.
Yeah, humanity received a grim reminder when they were all fucking killed.
We live in fear of the giant mecha CPUs. I see what you're doing there.
I was waiting for someone to make a comment. I don't know how long I stay on this menu, but I just really like this song.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to our commentary of Zero Dimension Neptunia Z Twilight of the Desperate CPU.
But that's not what the title says.
Game industry. A world which exists outside of our reality.
Scroll up! Scroll up!
Thank you.
CPU Purple Planetoon.
Oh yeah,
The nation where CPU Blackheart
here's something that I
rules.
probably should
Last
mention.
station.
Noir's
The
voice
nation where
has been
CPU
changed.
Whiteheart rules.
Oh
Are
boy.
we.
The
The
Better
nation
or
where
worse?
CPU Greenheart rules.
for normal casual conversations, it is
In the
better.
past,
For
game
any
industry
kind
had
of
been
joke,
exposed to
it is
threats, such as
terrible.
the deity of sin.
Oh.
The CPU
Absolutely,
Well,
like, god-awful terrible. Especially
thanks to the
since
I
in
X'd
the...
out a video.
CPUs, a
I X'd out a
lasting
video.
my
It's not working
God.
has
anymore.
been made. However,
She's not even in this part. Oh wait, no, she is.
their enduring reign is approaching.
But we
its
saw
end.
her picture.
But yeah, I didn't mind the new actress too much in the spin-off Cyber Dimension Neptunia. But when I went back to record this, I absolutely hated it
Just had a
because
super creepy
I-
dream.
the old actress was in the original Megadimension.
What was that noise? If
So
I
I had
known
reference
better,
for
I'd
what
say
the
it
lines
sounded
should
something
sound like.
Plastic slamming against the concrete. I think
Brian, did you really exit the
That's a
video?
damn shame.
Sure. Maybe I should
What?
take a look.
Did you really exit out of the video?
No.
Okay.
And so here we find
So
our
Neptune,
heroine in a
in terms
spooky
of
back alley,
going into super
shrouded in
high-pitched
darkness in the middle of the
uh,
afternoon.
Moe Weeaboo shit
This isn't
mode.
weird at all.
She doesn't do that as much. Her voice doesn't reach those high decibels as
Is that a
much.
voice?
Well, that's nice.
Someone, anyone, save me.
She's also not a dick. That's also important. She's not a dick like she was in Rebirth 3.
Hello? Someone there?
This is
Come
not
on, answer me.
an accurate
That's so
portrayal
They flanderized
of
Neptune
not
and
my
made her.
Neptune. Hashtag.
They flanderized Neptune and made her
What's this on the
nice. I
ground?
hate this game.
Only
Alright,
looks
alright.
like-
Alright, now I can
Game
finish my
console?
objection from before. She said if I didn't know better, that
even
sounds like
makes
plastic
this?
hitting
It's got a
concrete.
white
But it
mark,
was
a
fucking
small
plastic hitting
mark.
concrete.
Even a
Therefore, it was
sophisticated
completely
game
unnecessary to
sommelier
say
like myself
if
has
I
never
didn't
seen
know
anything
better.
like
It sounds like the thing it was.
Well,
So you
and
don't
that's
know
not
better.
Yeah, but
then.
Ariel, she wasn't
Alright,
there.
so
She heard
just
it from
take
around the
it.
corner.
I mean,
Okay, but who hears
at the Basilicon
plastic hearing
for-
concrete? It says, man, if I didn't know better, that sounds like someone drops their phone.
Ariel, you want to know what Animu
Look here,
does?
look, I found a super cool vintage game console.
Okay, Ariel, you need to stop because that is not even that big of a problem.
Also, welcome home, Neptune.
Okay,
I'm glad you made
but
it back
it's the
safe and
little
sound.
shit.
Like, let's be honest here.
This
Let's
kid
be
is
honest
Neptune.
here.
She may seem older.
That
but
is a
don't be
bigger
fooled.
nitpick
She's my
than
little
me
sister,
playing
the
yeah,
CPU
in our
candidate
commentary
of
of
the
Mania.
nation, Planetoon.
It's just
Neptune. Where in
linguistically
the game industry
stupid.
have you been? This is not the time to
I
be
don't-
goofing
I-
off. I would
Language
love to
is
give
one
you
of my
tips.
things.
It's Isty. This small fairy-looking girl is Histoire, or Isty.
Why does she look different?
To call her.
They all have
Planetoon's
different
different all the
first
portraits.
time.
CPU created her in order to keep a record of the nation's history.
Okay.
Right now, she acts as Planetoon's oracle. She's cute till she opens her mouth and turns into a little dictator. It's a character flaw that I'm gonna talk to the writers about because Neptune, listen to me.
Okay,
We're in the midst
this
of
is
game
the
industry
one
shift period.
moronic
This is simply not the
thing
time for
Neptune
brash
says in the
behavior.
entire game, and that's
Come
only
on,
so the
Isty,
players
lighten
can have
up.
context for
It's
what's
just a
happening.
little shift period. Wait, what is that again? Even though I had explained it so thoroughly,
So
I will
you guys
explain
get
it
it?
once
That
again.
there's a shift
So
period. That
please,
means
listen.
people
The
are
CPU
looking for new
shift period
consoles.
Is the season when citizens
Get it?
begin searching
It's
for
the
new
next
consoles
generation of
instead
consoles.
of
Do you
placing
get
their
it?
faith in those already presiding.
Hmm.
We're
They're all
currently
gonna
in a window of
die
time
so the new
when rumors
consoles
about
can
the
happen. Oh
CPUs
no.
begin circulating. Reputations. In fact, at this very moment, the other CPUs have been working relentlessly to prepare specialized teams to counter any allegations. I'm totally fine. This is
Now I know
Planetoon
this
we're
makes it
talking
sound
about,
like
Isty.
Neptune's cocky, but if we take this into consideration for
Besides,
Sega as a
isn't
company,
Noir the only
this
one
is
who's
absolutely
made
true
actual
because
teams?
Sonic
Bert
fans will
has
buy
an MMO
anything and
tournament,
everything.
Ron has rookie novelist
See, I was gonna
awards
say it's
coming up
absolutely true because they
Dear me.
they just
soon.
failed.
Why is it that all the
They
like a
they
mature and
they were just
appropriate
gone.
sense of
They're like,
danger?
yeah, we're great, we're so much better, and then they were gone.
Hey, don't just lump me in with those lazy idiots.
Oh yeah, it's
Slot.
Noir's new voice.
Oh, by the way, this girl is Noir, the CPU of last
Well, she doesn't sound that
next
different.
door. She's a
It's
friendly,
just-
friendly soul. Aren't you, Noir?
Oh, okay. Listen to her talk again.
Lonely.
And
That's just the
I don't know,
way
she
the cookie
sounded about the
crumbles.
same to me so far.
Anyway, Neptunia, think you could
She
fix
doesn't
this
reach the
console?
same,
It looks like it's
like,
pretty broken.
Notes
I'm not
and
sure
stuff
if I
when
can.
she's supposed to be
It doesn't look like
overreacting.
technology I'm
She's
familiar
very,
with.
very subdued
May I
when she's
inspect it for a
obviously
moment,
not
big sis?
supposed to be.
It can
It's
no
very
longer
annoying.
It appears I will be constructing a solution on my own for Planetoon's safety yet again.
What, are you really surprised?
Anyone, please. Save us.
Histoire, but this dimension's
Neptune,
version of Histoire has
did you
only
hear
done
that?
that once. She's only saved the
knew
world
I heard
once, and
something
that was
earlier.
in the second
Good
game.
work,
And that's not even
Neptunia.
true, because
Where's it coming
VIIR
from?
did that.
This is gonna sound weird, but I think the voice came from inside this console.
Look at this not Dreamcast.
Myra, what are you talking about? What's a Dreamcast? I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is this? Why are we getting swallowed up in
I
our
don't
own
know.
Okay, so context for when I first played this game. I had already played the first 3 games in a row, and I initially wasn't gonna play this one because I felt burnt out.
Move! Neptune!
But we're coming up to a point that piqued my interest because of how drastically different it is from the other 3 games. And this is it. This intro.
What?
Shit.
It's so over the top edgy, I love it.
I was gonna say, it's so edgy.
Look at all these words. Look at us, we can be a Kingdom Hearts.
Hey.
Ariel, come on now. Nomura saw that he'd have a heart on.
I don't know, it's too many gears.
Well, Neptunia, it makes sense. So yeah, I was immediately interested because this is so drastically different from all the Moe trash they throw in all the other games.
Yes, it is. I thought you already had art for this one.
Neptune!
I do, but I don't want to use that art.
Even though you drew it like 6 games ago.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it. Use it.
Oh, come on, Neptunia.
Wake
Give me
up, you
10
fuck.
minutes.
This isn't the time to be sleeping.
Honestly, this reminds me of my mom.
Ugh, you're so noisy.
Like, if I try to wake my mom up,
Wait.
she'll be half asleep and she'll be
Did you
like,
find out
"Get
what's
away!"
blocking off to fix that console? Has she found
In those
more
exact
things?
words, she'll tell me to get away. I just dropped my mouse. That was loud.
Your mouse listened to you. I'm sorry, sir.
Not you, come back.
Right, this is just a dream. Well then, night, Nepgear, turn the lights off.
Okay,
on your
in
way
what
out,
universe
okay?
does that logic make sense?
Oh, it's not a dream, Neptune! Get up!
No, no, no.
I mean,
no,
would
this
you
can't
just
be
believe as soon as you
possible.
woke up you
I
were in
mean,
an
We were
apocalypse?
just in our room, right?
I mean,
Why did we
they've
suddenly
been
be
in
a
other
place like
dimensions
this?
before.
Yeah, this is a little different.
When I came to, we were just...
I mean, yes, but
What happened?
what the fuck is the logic of,
Well,
oh,
I don't
clearly
really know
I'm
where this
dreaming,
is,
I'm
but
just gonna
I
go
don't
back
think
to
it can be
bed.
helped. The city's collapsed, there are
That-
weird cracks in the sky, but you know, this is totally a normal occurrence in games.
In the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Neptune.
Yes, you know, no joke, when
Happened in games.
I saw Infinity War, I was just like, oh my god, this is like Megadimension
Yeah,
Neptunia.
yeah, but let's not stress out, alright? Hey, there might be some NPCs out and about. Let's go for a walk. I'm sure that'll be 10 times better than moping around in a place
I
like
mean,
this.
it'll be 10 times better than going back to bed.
It's better than just waiting around for an event to appear.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Let's not. Can I just go off on my own? Can I just leave Neptune? Nameless.
Whoa! Two
Wow, look, they
models
found-
on the
Two steps.
screen at the same time?
Yeah, it auto-saves the game in between in case you have to go kill yourself.
Weird. You'd think there would be a hologram or something.
I like how they literally had you walk
Anyone
2
here?
feet just to start another cutscene.
Something really eerie about this place, Neptune.
Is this what you meant?
Cracks running through the streets and buildings.
Oh,
don't
by a
seem
lot of
like
cutscene
regular
at the beginning?
cracks.
You're
Yeah.
right. They're all green.
Yes
Pretty.
and no.
I feel
After
like if I stared at them long enough, they'd suck me right in.
There are similar
Uh,
cracks in the
I don't
sky
remember.
too. It's almost
It's
as if the
weird.
fabric of
This
space
game-
and time itself has cracks in it.
it'll go a while just having like 5-minute long cutscenes, and then suddenly you'll be bombarded with like 20 to 30 minutes of
No,
cutscenes.
it couldn't be.
Would
All of the
Neptune
Louis
look
chapter
like
is the
this
worst.
if we were
I
to enter
dread
an
that one.
apocalypse?
Don't say things like
I
that.
actually think the
That's
Louis
bad.
chapter is one of the worst things
When I
in this
look more
entire
closely,
series.
I don't recognize any
You
of
saying
them.
Louis?
Yeah,
It's
Louis,
not
like,
it's Planetoon.
you know, blonde.
Doy.
Oh.
Come on, little Nep. That city's my backyard.
Yeah, the
I'd
game's split up
recognize
into
it if
3
I was
different
walking around it
arcs. There's
blindfolded.
Zero Dimension arc,
Well, it does us no good to keep
Hyperdimension
moving.
arc, and then
Forward
the
march.
Heart Dimension arc.
Where does her confidence come
And the
from?
Hyperdimension arc, all the CPUs get separated,
My
and
confidence, you ask?
you
It's
do all their
obviously
stories
'cause
one
I'm
at a
the
time,
main
Sonic
character.
Adventure style.
No
And then
matter
you
what
get a
happens,
last story,
I'll make it
Sonic
clear with
Adventure
my
style.
pro tag rule set.
Get it?
boy.
Because
So-
Uzume's based off the Dreamcast. It's like Sonic Adventure 2. You got it, Brian?
This is just completely allowed, isn't
Why
it?
I got it?
Just a run of the
Yeah,
So
mill
is
first
that
This
why
is-
everything's in ruins? Because
See,
she's the
Neptunia?
Dreamcast?
My pro tag.
Yes!
Found
No,
lucky
Ariel.
person number
Literally,
one.
the story is she got sealed away a decade
No
ago.
matter how you look, I don't think we can
And the world was destroyed.
murderous intent.
I
Wow.
guess so, huh?
Awkward. Quick, just play
Here
it.
I thought we'd finally run into someone
fuck.
else besides us.
Play the Dreamcast
Okay,
collection on the
ready to go.
Xbox
We've
360 and
choice.
PS3.
Neptune, let's
No, this still
transform
looks
and
like the
stop
goddamn
it.
XY, not the
Right.
XYZ monster. It looks like a
Behold
specific
my
Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
power.
Processor unit set.
I mean, I
Which
believe
might
you.
be an XYZ monster.
Now, do you mean XYZ like XYZ Dragon Cannon or
Nothing
Xyz?
happened?
XYZ.
The black-colored monsters? Not racist. in
No, the
context.
ones that are
Dangerous. Oh, I see.
Fucking
You know it's
XYZ.
against the rules to attack during a transformation
hang on.
sequence.
I don't think a monster will understand even if you tell them that.
I don't know why.
So yeah, this
we call
monster's like
HDD,
Android
but we have to take
16
care of the
or
enemy
Android.
in front of us first. Let's
Which one
go
was it?
for it.
Okay.
Brian, what were the androids' names in Dragon Ball Z?
was
the boy?
Lapis and Lazuli?
No, they're
Let's
numbers.
start the tutorial.
Oh,
battle.
17, 18.
Everyone, use
Okay.
this fight to
Which
learn
one was the
basics,
girl?
all right? Okay.
18.
It's a
Okay,
price.
this monster's like 17 in Super. He attacked them while they were trying to transform.
I mean, that's the
look-
way to do it.
I've never seen
Do we have to look at this thing pulsate for so long?
I don't know why it does that, because it didn't
Never
do that
fear,
in the
Neptune.
original game.
This is a tutorial battle, so no matter how crazy they look, we'll...
Spoiler alert, I
Unless it's a
actually
forced
think I
lose
almost...
battle.
Spoiler alert, I think I almost died in this fight.
Oh my god.
Oh, something else I think I should mention. This is the first time, this was a blind playthrough, and they completely changed the battle system. So, this is me trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
turn.
Just press forward, up, forward. Up, down, down, left, right.
So the way the battle system works, in the other games, you start with just full SP, which is your special points for special moves. In this game, you start with a set amount each battle, and you gain a little bit every turn. And you also have AP. AP's action points,
I can do it if I
and
try.
depending on how many action points you have, you can do a certain amount of actions per
I'm a
turn.
little closer to Neptune now.
And if you don't, and if you
Oh.
just choose to defend, you'll be able to do more per turn.
Hang
And different
on.
moves cost more action points.
They
Yes,
each
Ariel.
get an animation when you
Easy.
level up.
We didn't even need HDD.
Only the characters you have
Why can't
out.
we transform?
I know, but still.
What's up, Nep Jr.?
Neptune, it's our shares. I thought something was weird. I can't feel our shares at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. I trounced a certain noir in a character ranking contest. That popularity is like the source of our shares.
In
so
in what
dismissive.
universe?
I think they actually did take a poll in Japan, and Neptune won
That's-
barely.
Ridiculous. It's gone. What? Why? Shares are the faith people have in
Okay, is this a different dimension from the dimension where they've traveled to other dimensions already?
Yes, the Ariel. It's called Zero Dimension Neptunia Z. It's Zero Dimension. That's its
I'm
name.
going to be sterilized.
Okay, no, I mean these.
Please, calm
This
down,
Neptune.
Oh
Is this
no!
a different Neptune?
No, they're the ones from VIIR 3.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
Then why are they acting?
Super
Like, this
gross
doesn't-
mutant
I just-
bug thing.
Ariel,
Nope.
you don't
You're
expect to just be
clearly
transported to
showing
different
What
dimensions
about you?
multiple
It
times.
was my first time too.
Okay, but when it happens the
Monsters
second
in an
time,
unfamiliar land.
it should just be like, oh
Goodness, are
shit.
And the first
Again?
time it happened is because someone specifically did it
I
to
tried
her.
contacting East-War,
Okay,
but keeps dropping out of range.
but
So I can't connect to the
still,
phone or the
just
internet.
It'll be just fine. You worry
It doesn't
too
make
much.
sense if this is
Just
the
leave
first.
everything to your
If this
big
isn't the
sis.
first time they've ended up in
Let's be
another
real here.
dimension, it
Roaming
doesn't
around
make sense
strange
for them to
new
be
lands,
this
beating
like.
up monsters is way better
lost
than
about
working
it.
at a boring
Ariel, I could say the
desk.
same thing about half the characters in Kingdom
I
Hearts.
think you only feel that way because you hate working.
In what context?
The only
About
thing I hate
almost
is not having
everything.
Fun. Come on.
I mean,
let's
Sora's
make the
an
most of
idiot.
this, little sis.
Everybody else seems to know what's going
I
on.
don't know if I can have fun, but I'm
who's
sure
his
we'll be fine
face
if we're
in-
together.
What's it called?
There
Oh,
you
fuck,
go.
I forgot its
You
name.
look way cuter when you smile. Let's
You're
keep
gonna
going.
have to give me a little more to work
The
with.
prequel one. The super prequel one. The one with
Birth
the
by
Keyblade
Sleep?
War. Yes. No, not Birth by Sleep. Not the one where everyone
Well,
goes
the one with the
comatose every
Keyblade
10
War
minutes.
is Unchained Key.
No, okay, it's not that one. The one before
Birth
the
by
Keyblade
Sleep
War?
is the one with Terra Aquaventus. That's the prequel. Dream Drop Distance is the one where they're
Okay, yeah,
comatose
you're
every
right.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I was talking about Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, Terra's an idiot too.